Hello again to another video of racecraft.online. Again, we're online at the worst possible time during lunchtime, so only one other guy signed up for the race. We qualified in first. Let's have a little bit of fun with the AI. We are in the Formula Inter at Spielberg Short. I've never driven this track before. I've never driven this car before. It's like a little bit fatter, lazier Formula 3 or Formula 4. It's got an H pattern, 5 gear. And let's go. I think the other human player, Wolfgang, qualified in 8th place. We qualified in front of the AI, but our gap was, I don't know, half a second or something. Yeah, it feels like a typical little formula car, but just a little bit heavier. So yeah, it's my, I think, third race in Racecraft Online. I wanted to do a little bit more because I kind of like the project they got going. I'm trying to be online this afternoon or this evening when there are a couple of more people racing to see if we can get some fun multiplayer action going. So right now for today, I think I'm just doing a couple of those races until I get out of rookies, to get my bronze license, to maybe have some more option to run other stuff. Yeah, I've read online somewhere that LMU needs to be scared because AMS now has Le Mans and LMDH cars, but I don't think so. The multiplayer experience in AMS2 is just not there at the moment. You can do little fun stuff. It's the go-to sim if you just wanna a quick lobby with your buddies. It's perfect for that. But for some serious online racing, I think there is some more work to be done. But for those shorter races, like 12 minutes, I think AMS perfect sim to do that in. I've also signed up to iracing again 2 days ago, and this is kind of my palate cleanser now to drive something normal again. I had nightmares of understeer last night. What did I drive? I did drive the GR86 in the Butt Kicker Cup at Tsukuba Moto. This was actually an enjoyable experience. The slow car did work quite well. It's definitely more fun than the Mazda. then I wanted to drive something faster. I did an LMP2 race at Long Beach in the, I think Dallara is their LMP2 car. It also wasn't the worst experience. I did quite like the car. Yeah, it's got iRacing's force feedback, so not much to say about that. It's workable. Only 11 people signed up for the race. I qualified in P7. Then during the race I got overtaken by a guy with 500 I rating and finished in P7. People were crashing a lot, or actually it was just one guy who was blisteringly fast and binned it every lap or every second lap. Yeah, that was that. Then I tried my hand at the GT3's again because it's January and every race series is at Daytona, so you basically have not much else to do. So I still own the BMW M4, I think it was, yeah. I went in a practice for their fixed setup series. I hated every minute of it. The car was understeering everywhere. I could not exit a corner without the car understeering. I mean, on the brake and turn in, I could manage, but out of the turn, you just had to be so slow. Then I thought maybe it's the car. Then actually I gave iRacing some more money and bought their new Ferrari. Went to the Ferrari challenge, whatever, at Alton Park. Felt quite nice. Then the first time I got into the hairpin until corner entrance, everything was fine. And then from the middle of the corner to corner exit, where I was expecting, okay, now I can push, and the car is gonna hook up to the track. I can manage my turn in with my right foot, and the car was just understeering off the track. Then I looked, okay, it's fixed setup, nothing to do, so I joined the practice server GT3 Daytona with the open setup. I fiddled around for like 3 hours yesterday. I got the car so far that the turn-in was fine. Could actually really push on the brakes and in the turn-in, but everything after the apex of the turn was just a struggle. Then I gave iRacing some more money because I saw that they had Road Atlanta in the rotation with the Formula 4 car. I'm a sucker for Road Atlanta. If I see there is some possibility to run on it, I'm gonna do it. So I bought their F4 car, went into a practice server at Road Atlanta, it was okay. I don't really like the Formula cars, but it was fine. My times were actually, they were not good, but they were not that far off. When I was in the GT3, I was like 4 seconds off from the fast guys. It was just ridiculous. And I think with the Formula 4, I was within 2 seconds of the fastest guy in the server. Didn't manage to do a race. Maybe I'll do it later that week. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just uninstall and come back again in a year. Yeah, iRacing is such a weird sim. So their old nickname with iRacing, this is not true again. The cars do have grip. They still spin out sometimes in weird places where you don't really know what happens, but you can push the car a little bit more. It's just that everything I drove was understeer, understeer, understeer. So yeah, that was my evening last night. It wasn't very fun. All in all, I spent like 40 bucks. I I regret it, but that's every year when I try iRacing again. I give them like 40 or 50 bucks, then regret it, and then never touch it again. So, do I want to go for one really fast lap at the end? I haven't paid attention if I slipped below the 58s. That's not the lap. Yeah, Wolfgang seems to struggle a little bit. Yeah, if anybody knows if there is a good overlay for AMS2 where I can customize a little bit more, I'm not so happy with what they give you. I mean, it's fine, but when you're used to tiny pedal or with iRacing, I tried the new overlay and race labs. There's just so much more you can do. So, this was another race with Racecraft Online. Yeah, said that there is such a low turnout. This project deserves a little bit more love than it gets right now. I've been on their Discord. It has quite a couple people on it, so yeah, I hope later tonight we get a good race going with maybe a full grid. So yeah, and I checked their car limit is 32. It's just if you have AI, it doesn't go over 12, which for the short races I think is totally fine. So let's go for an unsafe pit entrance. Because the pit entrance at Spielberg sucks. So where is the limiter? Here. Jim has its off day today. I didn't think I would need him today, but yeah. So anyway, this was Racecraft Online. I hope I can show you a little bit more in the next couple of videos, and bye.